my eyes is focused on Jesus. Hi, my white tea fans. That's so cute. Other than saying YouTube fans. I'm not gonna like this week. It's so unlike me, right? Because I go live like water. Hmm?
Are you live already?
Mm-hmm. You can ask me questions. Nobody's watching me. Sorry. Alright, so this week has been extremely crazy. How did my Monday start? I said I was going to give a sermon review. I didn't end up giving a sermon review. My Monday, I didn't want to talk about this, but I'm heading somewhere with what I'm going to say. On Monday, what did I do on Monday? I can't remember what I did on Monday, but I got a bad news and I couldn't just believe my ears because I was like, it's a lie. It's not true. It can't be. But it wasn't a lie. I mean, even when I heard that she was being taken to the village, I still said she's going to wake up. You get me? So I asked my cousin on Monday, and I don't want to talk about how it happened, but it was quite devastating because I mean, when I told people, a few people, that I lost my cousins, they, you know how they will be like, oh, it's your cousin, like it's not supposed to be close, but she was quite close to me. I mean, my cousins from my mom's side, we are very close because all of them are staying in Port Harcourt and we're all staying around the same region, that is Rumudara. So I get to see them often, and yeah, I'm walking on the road, I'll just see them and then greet to them. So yeah, in my face, we're not staying apart from each other. All my mom's siblings, they're in Port Harcourt, so we see them often. That's why I'm very close to them. And she came here. She comes here all the time. She came here August. She left September because of school. She came September, October. I think when she came, I'm not sure if I saw her that day, but I might have heard her greet me because I'm always in my room working. And I was like, oh, Anna, how are you doing? And then she was like, I'm fine. I think I saw her on hair and I was like, so they're making your hair? So we're that close. We're that close in the sense that when she comes, I would give her my clothes, I would give her my tote bags that I'm not using any longer, and then I'll tease her. I'll tease my sister and tell my sister that, see your age mate, oh, she's bigger than you. I'm giving her my clothes. Like, don't get bigger, or don't add weight. I'll keep on giving your cousin my clothes, and they'll just laugh about it. So hearing her, my story and all of that, it really broke my heart. I didn't just want to believe it at all. I was just having like a lot of emotions, like, and then I went to pay my condolence visits. Of course, I have to pay my condolence visits. I think Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, I couldn't sleep well because I was scared. I don't know, I've not really lost somebody so close to me, so I was scared. I think I slept with the lights on. Did you notice that I was leaving the lights on? I was leaving the lights on. I don't know why, because I was really scared of the dark. I didn't want to stay alone. But now I'm staying alone. Because when it happened, I was like, I don't think I'll be able to stay alone in this house. But today I stayed alone in the house. I was working, I was not scared, I was not looking back. But before, I still look at my back, I look at everywhere around me, thinking I'm going to see her standing close to me or something, and then I'll just have to scream. So that Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday was very terrible for me, just so you know. And I don't know, everybody was actually down, even my siblings, that's Imabong and Modi twins, because they are very much close to her. So whenever they're around, hi Tenchi, whenever she's around, they get to play a lot. And sometimes, thank you, I look busy. I looks tired. Sometimes I even, because I'm not the kind of sibling that is biased, but whenever she's around, she does mostly of the work. When I can wash plates, so I'm always trying to fight for her. I'll be like, is one of your house help? She came here for holiday, so why are you people telling her to wash plates? Go and wash plates. And all of that. So, it is well. That's what I can say. It is well. Hi, Logan. Hi, Logan. So, my main point of sharing this with you is that while you're on earth living, your loved ones are please make sure that you talk to them. Not literally every day, but if you can talk to them, talk to them. If you can give them hugs, just show them love, because when that person goes, you're going to, because when she went, I was thinking of all the possible ways that would have been more nicer. But I was actually very nice to her. So but I was just thinking maybe I would have done this more, I'm learning English, so I'm not so good. But you sent a message and it's okay. So I think you're good at English. So I think when I went to their house, I think on Tuesday, and then I saw her clothes, some things that I gave to her. My heart breaks, honestly, but I'm really happy she's in a better place. Yeah. And as I think my mom was also down since last week Thursday. She's been really sick, so I've been the one like doing literally not almost everything in the house though, but when that stuff happened, she was also down. So and sending me hugs. That's nice. She was also down, so the house was, I don't know, just how the energy of the house was giving. Everybody was down. Then it was always raining. Nobody wanted to cook. Nobody wanted to eat. I was just like, can we just pass this phase already? So I'm really happy that she's fine, because it was really terrible. And then Tuesday, Wednesday. Okay, on Wednesday I had another public speaking stuff like that, and it came impromptu. Like I'm waking up in the morning and I'm seeing a message, "Good morning, Jessica. You're going to be speaking as blah blah blah." I don't understand what's happening. Is this how you break news to people? Although he told me prior to that day that he would love me to speak at his events, but I thought he was lying, but he wasn't lying. And I didn't prepare. I just went there and just told them what I could tell them, because me, I don't like to waste my time. I'm not going to be. I'm not sure those children, if I should say things like, if I should talk up to like 10 minutes, I'm not sure those children remember anything I say. So I just had to take visuals with them and tell them, this is what I painted, though, and I'm doing well, and why I'm doing well is because I've been consistent and all of that. I think that will stick into their heads. I'm not going to cancel, but I don't. Sorry, because the people that came to speak to me, people like Ben Cass, Ken Carter's, during my, it's okay. This school first, so it's okay. People like Ken Carter's, I don't know if you remember Ken Carter's. He was one man that would come to school, visit schools, and then he would be giving us scary stories like witchcraft. I don't know what that, I can't even remember what that man used to say. Oh, have a nice day too, bye. I don't remember what that man used to say, but I can't even remember anything that he said. All I remember was his deliverance, that people will be screaming, but I'm like, what's happening here? It gets me. But that's that. And I gave my speech. I showed them what I did for their classroom, because I was doing or rather I did a wall mural, and they were wild. I was proud of myself. And I also got to talk to a few people, and I think that was what I did. I think that Wednesday I still had to go see my auntie, because she came back from the village to Port Harcourt, so I went to see her in person. Don't know, I shouldn't be smelling like this. So next up, Thursday, I woke up with excruciating cramps, and I went to school to mark scripts. I don't want to talk about that school aspect. I can't wait to just go and tell them that I'm not doing again. Hi Frank, Max. I don't know if I'm pronouncing your name well. I don't know how to go and tell them I'm not doing again, because I taught these children government, federal government, state government, local government, and I broke it down like very simple with videos. I used stories and all of that, even rights and duties and what a law is. And somebody was writing that if they don't keep the rules, if they don't keep to the rules and regulations, they will go to hellfire. I never mentioned hellfire. I said prison. I don't know how those children used to think, honestly. I had to call them yesterday, which was Thursday, and I was like, is this what I taught you? I'm very, very, you've fallen your hands, you get it. And it's very, very embarrassing, because I'll teach these children for like hours, and then I'll keep on praying for them. But I did like tie and dye with the special need Dumale, and was a productive one. We did a rainbow type of tie and dye. I didn't take the after picture because I think the water was not hot enough, so the color did not come out. So I felt like we've wasted 1 yard. Sorry. So I think that's when, after that, I had a content to do at Pleasure Park, but that was when the cramps started, and at first I was a bit dull. Where's my knife?
Sorry about that.
I was a bit dull that day. I didn't even eat yesterday, so I went ahead to take painkillers. So it was dragging me. I don't even know how I used my last train to go to Pleasure Park. And after waiting, the person that told me to come on time didn't come, so I was pissed. I don't like when somebody tells me to come by a certain time and the person doesn't come. I'm not the one waiting for you to get there, so I had to leave. Came back to the house. Today is Friday. The cramps. I couldn't sleep last night, honestly. Couldn't sleep. I was waking up at intervals 2, 3, 4, and then I'll go to watch. By the way, I need to work on my Riz game. I was watching a Riz game. I think, was it 5 girls were trying to Riz up Lai Wasabi. And I was like, if they selected me among these girls, I would have been ranked the lowest because I don't know how to. It's embarrassing. But I mean, it's cool. I mean, why should I be raising a man? Why should I be giving lines to a man? I don't know. Does it sound weird? But I saw lines yesterday and I was like, you need to.
Even man line.
Like, they were, when you're trying to like get somebody's attention and all of that now. You know how a man will come to you and be telling you sweet things. I want your sugar in my tea, or I don't know, just try to give you like. I think your sugar in my tea is like a basic line, but there's a way they spice it up now. So they were giving it to Lai Wasabi and I was like, this one's, their life is finished. And yeah, but now I think I've gotten few lessons on them, so I think I can now raise up a man. So after that, I watched that yesterday because I couldn't sleep properly, and I woke up around 5, 6. I wasn't able to do anything. I've just been a bit lazy. Although I've been painting. One thing I like about myself is that risk challenge. Okay, I'm not doing any risk challenge. I'm not coming and disgrace myself. I'm not going to disgrace myself here. I rather do my risk challenge in. But I think I know one. But is it appropriate for me to say it? Are you an artist? Because I would love you to. I'd love to be your canvas so you can paint on me. Oh God, see, I'm that's a very bad one. But anyways, let's move to the next one. So I have been painting and I love the fact that gift! I'll banish you from this room. Sorry. You said don't be only canvas. I tried now. I tried. I'm good. So I like the fact that despite how weak I have been and the things that have been happening of recent, I am still showing up. So for my exhibition that's coming up, I haven't yet showed, but I've been making this. I'm not yet done. I don't even like to make do justice to this, but I need to get something like resin to pour on it, so it's going to be glossy. And I also painted this, but I think I'm going to make the big size of it. Oh my god. These two, I'm going to finish it this night. And these two, there are a lot, but I just brought out this ones to show you guys what I'm working on for my exhibition. Thank you. Then I got books. I told you guys I'm going to be selling books at the exhibition, so I haven't painted on them yet because I need to finish this one. I don't want to have so many unfinished things to do. I won't work properly. Although I think tomorrow I'll have to go to the market to get materials for tote bags. I'm just selling 5 tote bags and 5 pouches for glasses. So I think that's all. I can't find my book that I wrote my sermon for my sermon review. So the sermon review probably is going to be tomorrow. So I said I should just tell you guys what has been happening in my life. Yeah. Anyways, I have to go now because I need to paint. I'm like 5 or 6 days away from my trade fair slash exhibition. I have to be prepared. Let's not be after all this content I've been putting out. People will not come and meet empty boots because they're not bringing